Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 7, Episode 17, a grand finale. It's the season finale. I know a lot of people were saying it was, underwhelming, lackluster, but I think there was some really key highlights in here, aka Chris going off. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. You're definitely going to want to watch till the end. And before we do, please don't hesitate to subscribe. You know I'm trying to grow my channel, so definitely hit the subscribe. It's free 99 and be sure to like the video. It will help me out a ton. Okay, so we start with Ashley and her oldest son, Dean. I think the oldest one is Dean, right? Yeah, her oldest. And they're going to have lunch, and he does not want to be bothered with her today. Like, he don't want to be there. He doesn't want to film. I think the children in this episode just did not want to be bothered. But they sit down, and she tells him that they're moving into a big house, and he smiled, but I mean, he's a toddler. Like, it's not like he's still young. He don't really care. So in her confessional, the producers ask who's paying the mortgage. Ashley said it's under their joint LLC. They own the home 50-50. Make that make sense. And the mortgage is $13,000 a month. Not $1,300, $13,000 a month. She said she's not sure who's paying it. Girl, just say you're not getting divorced at this point because this ain't making sense. She started going off talking about her wig too tight. Yeah, I know you want to change the subject. I would want to change the subject too. So we see Mia and she FaceTimes Karen and catch her up on what was said about her at the bachelorette party. And Karen asks Mia, like, did you defend me? And Mia was honest about it. She was like, no, I could have, but I didn't. So there's that. And Karen was like, I would have defended you. So yeah, that's a problem. Do I think Karen would have defended Mia? No, I don't. I do not. I think she would have played both sides like she usually does, honestly. Karen said Mia is in time out. Like, she'll be cordial. You get on her bad side, you in time out. Like, I'll be cordial with you. Hey, hi, in public. But she ain't telling her nothing. She's not confiding in her. She's not, looking at her like a close friend at this point. So Robyn's parents come over and we get to see her home. And she has a really nice house, even though her mama didn't like them drapes hanging on that floor. Robyn tells her parents that they're going to plan to elope in Jamaica without them. And her mother was just not having it. Like, she didn't like it at all, and she made it plain and clear. Her father was like, I understand. She's like, I understand too, but not really, though. If it was me, I would feel the same way. Like, yeah, I want to be at my daughter's wedding. I don't care how many times you get married. I want to be there every single time. So Mia and Gordon arrive at her doctor's appointment. Basically, the doctor confirmed what we already know. Mia's a liar. We know this. She lied. She only had a rash. So she's sitting up here talking about she had a cancer scare. The whole time, child, it was a little bit of eczema, just a little rash, dry skin, just a little irritation. Who, child? Even G low key called her out because she said something about, they told her, it was about to be, it was about to end it all. It was about to be her last days. And he was like, that was your interpretation. Yes, basically, like, your husband, he know. Everybody know, honey. So much for that storyline. Now you got to come up with something else next season. And unfortunately, I think she'll be back next season because her and Wendy was hugging it out and doing other things, allegedly. So Giselle is getting ice cream with her girls, and she's like, we have so much to celebrate. And then, like, what do we got to celebrate? Like, ain't nothing going on. And she was like, yeah, I went out on a date with Steve. Okay, why is going out on one date, like, celebratory? Why is that worthy of celebrating? Like, when's the last time you went on a date? I don't understand. Why would anybody, including you, want to celebrate that? Like, you went on a date, okay? Y'all didn't get engaged. Like, what are we celebrating here? Them girls could care less. They like, okay, listen, we over your games. Don't use us for screen time, please. So Giselle reveals that she has to get her uterus removed. She has a hysterectomy. And her girls are asking all the questions like, how will you pee? So one of the twins said, well, at least you won't go through menopause. They start cracking jokes. Almost, you don't got to use a fan at church. You don't got to worry about them hot flashes. No sweating in the summertime. You know, steadily cracking jokes like us black folks like to do. And you know, the twin had me so convinced. Like, oh, that's right. With no menopause, what you mad for? You ain't having no more children? So it's a Candiace video release party. This is what we're really here for. This is where all the drama goes down, whether it's forced by Giselle or not. So everybody is thinking it's an album release party. Even Candiace's sister said earlier, like, oh, the album release party. And she's like, it's a video release party. Then Eddie was like, the album release party. And Wendy like, oh, child, I don't even know. Album release, video release, something being released. We re-releasing the deluxe edition. That's what's being released. So Giselle attempts to speak to Chris, but he don't want to be bothered. He ignored her, as he should have. And why would Giselle even think, girl? And they want to make him look like the bad guy. Anyway. So Wendy said Mia wanted some of her Godiva chocolate. And if she would have asked to touch the box, she would have let her. She might have let her. Maybe. Wendy, I hate it for you. I hate this for you. What are you talking about? You would have let... No. No. Get some dignity about yourself. Come on now. So Candiace gives a really good speech. She thanks God, her family, her manager, and of course, her man, my man, my man, my man. And they hug and kiss, and it was actually really cute. I do like them together a lot. Even though Chris be in and out them jobs, honey, but I like them a lot. So we see the visual, her video with Trina, and Mia was throwing just unnecessary shades. I'm like, oh, at least it's not in the parking lot. The budget is budgeting in this time. What's your budget looking like with your finances? What talent do you have, Mia? Anyway, so Giselle says she don't even remember the song. Candiace, stop trying to be friends with this woman, please. This woman is never going to be your friend, ever. So Robyn shows up unfashionably late per usual. And Giselle is just looking around trying to start drama. Ain't no drama going on. People actually having fun. She got to put a stop to this. She don't like that. That's not what she's here for. She needs to put on her producer hat and get drama started. It's the finale. And so she tells Karen Mia called her a prostitute. No, she didn't. And I don't even like that I'm going up for Mia right now. But she didn't accuse her. Y'all were throwing shade and tearing Karen down to the ground. And she just simply asked. Was she being shady? Yeah. But did she call her that? Technically, no. So Giselle admits in her confessional she was just being messy and laughs. It's not funny, and these antics are played out. Played, tired. Like, find something else. Get a storyline going for yourself. Because it just wasn't good. Karen asks Ray to excuse himself so they can talk about this. And Ray, he know what to do. He know what to do. He listened and he moseyed on along. So Giselle calls Mia out, and Mia cleared it up, and was like, "No, I didn't say that. I asked that, but I didn't say that." Even Ashley confirmed that she did ask. Speaking of, meanwhile, Ashley wants Karen to confirm that she has an open marriage. Ashley, you first. You confirm first that you have an open marriage, and then worry about somebody else, okay? So Sharice comes over, and she's like, oh, I heard you was looking for me. You got something to say to me? It didn't work when Deborah was over there, and it's not going to work now. Karen said, girl, get out. Why you giving my breathing space? Get out my face. Like, no, I don't got nothing to say. Like, she called Ray, come on, let's go. She's gathering him up to leave. So Mia pulls Karen to the side, and she's over there with Karen and Ray, and she's like, look, there's more. Ray, like, I don't want to hear about her other men. I know she has them, but I don't want to hear about it. So they go off to the side. And Mia gives Karen all the tea about what the streets are saying about her, about some restaurant manager saying she's messing with his best friend and sleeping with men in the bathroom and all types of stuff. Finally, after a while, Karen ends up denying it, saying it's not true. And she's like, if it was, I would have admitted it was. No, you would not have. I don't believe that. Allegedly. I don't believe that she would have admitted anything. Why would she be like, yeah, I was sleeping with another man in the bathroom? Like, come on, how crazy does that sound? Ray clearly know what's up, so he don't care, and neither do I. Candiace tries to give a little sisterhood speech to the ladies, but y'all ain't friends, ain't never gonna be friends, so please stop. It's cringy at this point. Then Candiace tells Ashley, like, look, now is not the time to be trying to talk to Chris because basically he don't want to talk to her, and that's it, that's all. But Ashley gonna say, whatever, I'm grown. Whatever. Oh, no, that might even, oh, no, you won't. Oh, no, you, and then she proceeded to go over there. I don't care if this is the finale. You and your ponytail gonna get up out of here. No, you won't. She had all that my man earlier. You ain't gonna be talking to my man, and you and your ponytail will go back over there with Michael Darby, where you want to be. So, surprisingly, Candiace didn't kick her out. And Ashley tried to confront Chris about his tweets about her, but he checked her real good. He checked her lion tail real nice. He even apologized for cussing her out while doing it. Like he cussed her out, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm cussing you out because I didn't even want to take it there. But why are you talking to me? So I really hope he did, but he didn't. He stand 10 toes down. He stand firm on what he said. Y'all not gonna sit up here and lie on me. No, I'm not apologizing for it, and I hope and pray that he never does. He did nothing wrong. Don't you apologize to them hussies. Ooh, they get on my nerves. But Chris got a little black in him. The way he was going off at that barbecue/graduation party, and the way he handling her now, ooh, it was giving roughneck. So Ashley said some of his actions were questionable. He had enough. He stormed off, went off, and Candiace went behind her man like she should have. So then here go Ashley talking about, what did I say? What did I do? Her Karen side coming out. Her Karen side all the way out. You overstepped your boundaries, you lied, you was wrong, but you up here trying to play victim. And no one's going for it. Maybe Giselle, she think that's good TV. Take her producer credits away. It's not good TV. Candiace said she's done. She's not trying to have a friendship with Ashley no more. I hope she means it this time. Please don't try to have a friendship with her or them Green Eye Bandits. Or Mia. You know what? Besides Wendy, we need to revamp the whole cast, honestly. So then we have the updates because it's the finale. I almost forgot the episode felt like just a regular old episode. It didn't feel like the finale, so I almost forgot. But the updates were terrible. Okay, let's get to it. Ashley moved into the house with her kids, and she broke up with that guy she was dating. Candiace went on a 5-city tour, and Chris is no longer working at the restaurant. And it seemed like he really liked the job at the restaurant, so I hope it's not behind this show. Because now y'all messing with his money. Karen went on an evening with the Grand Dame tour. Not interested. Snooze fest. Giselle recovered from her hysterectomy and is dating a Bravo celebrity. Sorry, Steve. Guess that date wasn't worth celebrating after all. Wendy is working out and drinking water. Y'all see what I'm saying? What kind of update is this? What? She kickboxing and drinking water. Come on. Mia, we already know her story. She don't got no job. She don't got that house. She don't. Robyn didn't get a prenup, but 2 months later, and then we segue into her wedding story. Her wedding. See, had she planned a real wedding, Bravo probably would have paid for it. But she wanted to be so cheap and take the shortcuts, and she didn't really want. So we got this. Her mom got to see it, so she's happy. Her parents were there. It was really beautiful. It was nice. I would do it. I would elope. It was nice. I would do that. I wouldn't be going on about I got to plan this and do that and plan this and do that. I would just do it and just call it a day. But it was really nice. Robyn made a beautiful bride. And then they show all these flashbacks. Whatever they could, I'm sure it was like grasping at straws, trying to find a clip of them seeming like they actually love each other. They done dug deep in the archives. They was going back to season 1, 2, 3. I mean, they really had to dig deep to find something that made it look like they love each other. More than roommates. Because we know that's all. Juan, he don't, no. No. But, for me personally, I need to see the license. Y'all can say she don't owe us nothing. Yes, you do. You're on this show. We've been sitting here listening to this for years. I stopped watching and started watching again, and I'm still hearing the same story that I heard before. You owe us something. We need to see the proof on the paper. So they walking down, and she gives the middle finger and slaps her booty, giving her butt to kiss to y'all haters who thought they wasn't gonna get married. We didn't, Robyn, didn't nobody care if y'all got married or not. Juan is not really the prize that you acting like he is, but okay. So 5 months later, it comes out Robyn, Juan was cheating on her. They worked through it. All that raising your middle finger, this is embarrassing. So embarrassing, honey. So. Have a little more coof next time because you played yourself when you did that. That was tacky and tasteless. Tacky Robyn. But I mean, at least we can't talk about them getting married no more. I feel like she got married to hold on to her champagne flute. But that is not enough for what y'all think? Y'all think they should stay on the show? Everybody going around, should she stay? Should she not? I think she should stay so they can give it to her next season and then let her go. Like after that, she may be a friend of, but that's it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the season finale down in the comments. We got the 3-part reunion. If Andy don't bring the questions that we want asked, bring back Nicki Minaj as a host. I don't want him hosting no more. But we'll be here to talk about it next week. Otherwise, check out my other content. Please subscribe, like, tell a friend about my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.